darlings, welcome back on my channel, or welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I react to music I don't know. Today we shall be reacting to some more President. I didn't know, like I've stayed away from listening to the other tracks. I didn't know if you guys actually wanted to see the reaction, but you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do this one anyway, and then maybe the other ones I'll do on my own. I've reacted to 3 tracks already, one of them being an exclusive on Patreon. But yeah, I've kind of jumped. I wanted to do them all in order, but I'm jumping. So I've done the 2 first ones that came out, and then Rage is the exclusive. And I've heard them play at download, but obviously like my brain doesn't remember what I've heard. I couldn't see anything. I was outside of the tent. It was madness, that thing. I was like, can I even catch a glimpse of President through someone else's phone in front of me? Perhaps. It was a whole thing. But I've heard this track, Angel Wings. So it's not on the EP/album. I think it's just an EP that they put out. And I heard it's slightly different. I'm talking way too much right now, but I really like In the Name of the Father. I think it's my favorite out of all the 3 I've heard. So it's like, it's been a bit like, okay, this is nice, but it's not as nice. And then yeah, it's been going down as I still enjoyed the tracks, but like none of them were like, oh my god, this is even better. This is even better. It was like even less and less. Let's just listen to Angel Wings, and maybe what I heard was completely wrong. Let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of really intrigued about this one. This one has such a weird shape. Oh, it is a video. Okay. Some people wear masks to hide, others to be free. Who was that? Anonymous. Okay, that sounds like it was President. Oh. Oh.
I stopped dreaming in colors, just seeing new shades of black.
Okay.
Thinking I see your face, and then the shape retracts. A line on the table, a gun with a target, man. No need to shoot it, no. I'm not infectious yet. Shit.
I hate the mask. I hate that.
Shit. I'm not infectious yet.
Okay. The syncopation.
Head forward, I can't look back. Keep thinking I hear your voice, but then it always cracks. Will I ever be able to be rid of this regret? You said I should choose hope, I haven't found it yet. I could be faithless, I could be holy, I could be anything you ever wanted from me.
My God. Why have you forsaken me? Pretty little kid.
I don't mind if you say it, no. You carry me out of the fire, but nothing ever seems to change. Guess it's safe to say you hide behind a mask, but the life you had never slips away. Is it safe to say that you never fucking loved?
is giving me chills. It was spooky as fuck. Yes, please get out of frame. Yes, please. Wow. Wow. Where do I begin? I'll begin with saying I really loved the video. I feel like there's probably a lot of symbolism there that I didn't catch, you know, was the significance of the deer. But that, one of those last frames, with I said it's really spooky, with the who's calling? This phone rings 20 times a day. It's driving me mental. I'm not picking up. I don't have time to run upstairs. Yeah, anyway, but that was a very beautiful take. The angel in the back opening its wings, and because there was a shadow of the wings as well. Very pretty. And I wonder if this, and the little boy putting on a drawing of the mask. So I want to assume that it's like President when he was younger. It's meant to represent that, perhaps. And with the quote in the beginning, it's like, some people wear masks to hide, others to be free. And then the lyrics being, can I hide under your angel wings? But in a sense, when I read the quote, I was like, the way that it was presented, you know, with the others to be free coming at the end, it's like it's making that statement. Like, in this case, it is to be free. I guess maybe free to create whatever comes without or with less judgment. But it really is kind of also both. So it's like, can I hide under your angel wings? And the little boy. And then I guess the angel can represent freedom, you know, wings flying away from your problems or whatnot. Become someone else that can do whatever and can be who they want to be. But also kind of hiding maybe from a darker past. I don't know. Loved the visuals of the video. I think most of the videos. Rage was also quite nice. You know, they're always visually very pleasing, except those close-ups to the mask. It's just so uncanny valley, and like the lips that we can see through his little teeth. I don't know. I don't like it. Maybe it is meant to be a bit uncanny valley, a bit creepy. Regardless, the song was, I suppose, quite different from the ones I've heard, but also sounds like President. Rage was really had that like kind of fast dancey beat, which it was different in this case, but you know, definitely not something you usually hear in when you think metal. You think about maybe a bit more nowadays in metalcore. There's a bit more of like additions of like electro music and like pop and elements of like all these different genres. This I was like, it started off, okay, here's my thought process. Started off, it's like synthwave. Love synthwave, by the way. Like I loved the synths in this, but the singing over that was quite poppy. Not Poppy the artist, just pop. Like, even just the juxtaposition of those two together was quite interesting. And like, it already took me, I was like, where is this going? The chorus, loved the chorus. Hits in the feels and very catchy. Like, it's playing back in my head already. Can I hide under your angel wings? But like, in between that, there's a synthwave part, synthwave pop. And then it's like, oh, what is happening? There's this sort of like chugging, syncopated chugging. Makes it a bit less flowy. Like, it doesn't flow like a calm river into the chorus. And then after the chorus, we're coming back where it doesn't flow. Like, it's like there are a few, it's a bumpy ride. Bit of a bumpy ride. And then it's kind of that again. And then there's the heavy part, which at this point I wasn't expecting anymore. Even though I feel like they do kind of have their specific formula. There will be this heavy, this heavy bit, which is how it's represented here in most songs. You know, at least one scream here and there. But at this point, it was already a bumpy ride, and I was like, I don't think I need it, but I liked it. I feel like I would have liked the song either way, but I definitely need to hear it again because like there were so many elements in there which individually I enjoyed. I think they do work together, but I need to hear it again. There were, I don't know, to me, a lot of elements of surprise, which I enjoy, which was fun. You know, there are quite a few songs that are like, I listened to for the first time and I'm like, oh, this is great. Bit more of an easy listening, like, you know, bit more of a formula that you expect. So I like that they're kind of pushing that boundary. Are they pushing it a bit too much just to stand out? You know, just to be like, we need to do something surprising here. We need to do something special. Because I feel like sometimes, you know, this is where we're at now because people don't have an attention span anymore. And it's so easy to be compared to other bands and being like, you sound like this. You just sound like this other band. And blah, blah, blah. So it's like, I feel like every band, in every song, they're like, we need what can be so like, that people go like, and I do wonder sometimes if artists don't also write music, keeping in mind that people are going to react to it now. I mean, people were always going to react to it, but like as I'm doing now, you know, and songs that have an element of surprise tend to do better as well. So I don't know. I'm just putting out there. I'm wondering if that's how President writes their music or not at all. And it's cool, you know. I've been trying to write or thinking about writing stuff as well, and I have that in mind. That's why I'm putting out the idea. In a sense, it's like it's cool to keep that in mind, but also it would suck that, you know, one shouldn't try too hard sometimes because it shows. And in this case, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm like, I don't know if they tried too hard, but I like it. You know, so that's why I'm like, or maybe they just really let their creative juices flow entirely, and they were like, oh my god, we're gonna do that and we're gonna do that, and this is exciting, this is fun. It's a deep song, deep topics, but fun, because that's what creating is. I'm just scared, like I wouldn't want President or any other artists to willingly want to shock so much that it like prevents other great ideas to come out, like even though they're just like simple or it's been done before. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want it to stop the create. I don't want this idea of surprise to like stop to actually like be an obstacle in the creative juices of the river. I'm circling back. Everything's connected here. Not a single river in this video, I think. I did get, like, the video, side note, gave a little bit of Bad Omen's Spectre for a second. You know, there's like this one field with a ghost in it, and that gave Spectre for a second. But yeah, I did enjoy the song. I went on this whole tangent saying something slightly unrelated. It was just like in general for art and music in general, but because while I was listening to the song, I was like, are they trying too hard? But I like it. the kind of song that I'm like, I think I liked it enough to listen to it again, even though I don't grasp the whole thing from the get-go. And it does make me want to circle back and listen to the other songs that I haven't reacted to yet, because like I wasn't sure that I was gonna like them either way. And it doesn't change anything for a reaction, but I wasn't compelled to do it that much, you know what I mean? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm gonna listen to this right away again and try to wrap my head around it. But if you did enjoy this reaction, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing, perhaps. If you haven't seen my previous reactions to President, here's a playlist. The other one is on Patreon, and you can find that linked down below. And on Patreon you also get early access to the videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some more exclusive content. I always joke, sorry. Exclusive content, exclusive reactions, as well as whatever else I feel like posting on there. So check it out if you want, linked down below. And over there is also Ko-fi, on which you can give a little request, a little support to the channel, as well as kind of like a one-off thing. And yeah, if you wanna support the channel and suggest another President song so that it comes faster as well, I do requests first, and then this was just me. So if it has to come from me or from the comments, it takes a little longer as well. So if you absolutely can't wait to see me react to some more president, then that's on Ko-fi or Patreon, linked down below. And I do also have another channel though, on which I like to talk about creepy stuff, dark stuff, deep topics, witchcraft and ghosts. So if you're into that sort of stuff, that's also linked down below, and I also have a podcast. But anyway, for now, I shall get going and listen to this again. I'm like excited to listen to it again because there were so many elements. It was a really fun song, despite it being so dark. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Bye!